In an attempt to gain control over the turbulent narrative surrounding the Wagner Group, Russia has taken significant steps to assert its authority. Recently, Russian President Vladimir Putin engaged in talks with Yevgeny Prigozhin, the leader of the Wagner Group, in a lengthy 3-hour meeting. This meeting occurred shortly after Prigozhin led a brief, yet shocking rebellion that shook the foundations of the mercenary organization. The Kremlin has officially confirmed this meeting, signaling Russia's intention to shape the narrative surrounding the Wagner Group. To further solidify its control over the situation, the Russian Defense Ministry released a video featuring Valery Gerasimov, the country's military chief. This video marks Gerasimov's first public appearance since the rebellion initiated by Wagner, which aimed to remove him from his position. By showcasing Gerasimov's presence and authority, Russia aims to assert its command over the Wagner Group and the events that unfolded during the mutiny. The rebellion caused unexpected upheaval within Russia, as the leader of Wagner openly criticized Gerasimov and Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu for allegedly failing to provide necessary ammunition to his fighters in Ukraine. The meeting between Putin and Prigozhin at the Kremlin on June 29 involved the participation of Wagner commanders and emphasized Russia's involvement in managing the aftermath of the rebellion, as communicated by Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov. The confirmation of a face-to-face meeting between Putin and Prigozhin holds significant implications, especially considering Putin's previous condemnation of Prigozhin as a treacherous individual. This development adds another layer of complexity to the already uncertain fate of the mercenary chief. Since the failed mutiny, Prigozhin's whereabouts and future have remained unknown, leading many observers to believe that this event has severely weakened Putin's authority. According to Peskov, Putin provided an assessment of Wagner's activities on the Ukrainian battlefield and the events that unfolded on June 24, the armed rebellion that was thwarted just before the mercenaries planned to march on Moscow. During the meeting, the president attentively listened to the commanders' explanations and presented them with options for future employment and combat utilization. Peskov underscored that the commanders themselves presented their perspective on the events and emphasized their unwavering loyalty as soldiers to the head of state and commander-in-chief. They reaffirmed their readiness to continue fighting for their homeland. With 35 participants, including Wagner commanders and the company's leadership, notably Prigozhin himself, present during the talks, it becomes evident that the meeting aimed to address the internal dynamics of the group and chart a path forward. Tensions leading up to the rebellion reached a boiling point on June 24, when Prigozhin expressed his frustration towards Russia's top brass, accusing them of incompetence in their efforts in the Ukrainian conflict. Prigozhin positioned his Wagner fighters as leading forces on the battlefields, often announcing victories against Ukrainian troops ahead of the Russian army. The mutiny that took place last month cast doubt on Prigozhin's long-standing relationship with Putin. Initially, it appeared that he was subsequently exiled to Belarus under a deal brokered by President Alexander Lukashenko. However, recent statements from Minsk have added uncertainty, indicating that Prigozhin has returned to Russia and is no longer in Belarus. The rebellion is seen as the most significant challenge to Putin's authority since assuming power. Peskov emphasized that the Wagner commanders stressed their unwavering support for the head of state and their commitment to continue fighting for their homeland. This reaffirmation of loyalty adds another layer of complexity to the situation, prompting further analysis and speculation about the intricate power dynamics within the Wagner Group, as Russia strategically manages the aftermath of the rebellion. It becomes evident that the country aims to regain control over the narrative surrounding the Wagner Group. By confirming the meeting between Putin and Prigozhin and releasing the Gerasimov video, Russia seeks to assert its authority, shape public perception, and maintain its hold on power structures within the government and military apparatus. Observers will closely scrutinize the outcome of these efforts as they strive to comprehend the far-reaching implications for both domestic and international affairs.